So many of you have stated in the Rotten Tomatoes score video that you would like updates in regards to what happens with it, and if it starts dropping. Well, it started to drop as more reviews come in, so let's talk about why exactly and what's being pointed out. So again, the film started off its Rotten Tomatoes at around 89, and then 88, 87, then I saw 90, then 85, and now as I'm making this, after a couple hours, it's around 80. I saw it at 79, I saw it at an 82, I refreshed a couple times. So again, they're clearly still doing the thing where they're processing more reviews, but again, the aggregate score keeps updating and shifting depending on when you refresh it and what you're looking at, and different locations, of course. But overall, yeah, it's hovering about 80, sometimes a little lower, and many people are anticipating that it's going to continue to drop. Now, again, we don't know, it's still early. As of right now, there's under 100 reviews. There's going to be a total of like 300 to 400 when it's all said and done. But again, as more reviews continue to come in, yes, there's more rotten. And what seems to be happening just by looking across the board at all the rotten reviews is that some people feel that the duration is way too short and that this thing feels too rapid fire. It doesn't have time to breathe, that it almost feels like it's too much crammed into a little bit of time. Again, going into this, that's kind of been my worry. That's what I've been saying. Again, people point out that with so many possibilities and the multiverse, and you could do so much, that they do the bare minimum and almost play it safe. Again, that's all up to interpretation, right? Of what you deem acceptable or what you deem as safe. So again, let's wait till more reviews come in, right? Naturally, that's kind of how we should process this. What I have seen, though, is even some of the positive reviews, which I checked out, they do go on and talk about many of the negatives. And again, the runtime is constantly brought up, but one thing that's also brought up that I'm kind of shocked at, honestly, between the negative and the positives, and that's many people saying one thing that holds them back is actually Sam Raimi's approach to it, because it feels Sam Raimi-ish. Now, again, I can see how, and I respect that opinion because I get it. You know, I'm not a Tim Burton fan. So when I go into something Tim Burton, I automatically go in expecting Tim Burton's signature, and I walk out going, well, yep, that was Tim Burton, and I didn't like it as much as I thought I would. If you're not a Sam Raimi fan, I guess I could see why you wouldn't like his approach to it. And again, not everybody has to be a fan of his. You know, not everybody has to be a fan of every director out there. I, for example, love Guillermo del Toro. One of my best friends hates him, doesn't like his style. So there's a difference, right? There's acquired taste. But I do find it interesting that a lot of people that are positively reviewing it as well, or giving it like a 7 out of 10, let's say, which is still a positive. They are saying that Raimi almost feels out of place here, which is a little weird. But again, let's wait till more reviews come in, till we see it, till we see what it does ultimately, right? And what it does wrong, what it does very well, and maybe some of the mixed bag, which I keep seeing here. So I guess we're going to know soon. But yes, the score keeps on dropping. I'm really starting to wonder whether this could be another rotten, which, man, it would not be a good 1 year for Marvel.